Who turned on the washer? And like you said, at least grab the clothes and put them in there. Shit. I love when it's raining. Like, I sleep the best when it's raining. All right, Ashley, have fun.
Is not in the least bit dangerous to anybody else, right? And that's a very much like ego-driven, oh, I'm a dangerous guy, you gotta watch me. And sitting here, screaming at this therapist who, I don't know who this poor lady is, but this is not what's going.
I sleep better when it rains. The S word's a cuss word though, so we don't say that here.
To help Yusuf, everybody coddling him and saying, oh, we're so sorry, and you can't be acting like this, and you have to be better, and it's okay. No, it's not okay. I'm sorry. I don't have a lot of sympathy at a point where you start to disrespect other people, and you start to point the finger at those people who are there to help you, and start to tell them how bad they are, what they're doing, that they're the ones that are at fault, that it's their fault you're acting like this, and that's not true. Again, hate to see Yusuf going through this kind of stuff, but it doesn't gain any sympathy, and in fact, it makes you look like a spoiled brat when you act like this as a grown man on the phone, on live stream, once again, for the reoccurring swinging fucking door. And I'm sorry, I'm cursing. I get real upset when people start acting like this and taking advantage of other people's time, money, and effort to help them just because they're so self-centered, so ego-driven, so attention-seeking, that they don't even stop for a second and think, where does the bit in the reality of the situation begin? It's a scumbag behavior for you. And what I'm not going to do is give him a pass for doing it. No matter what he's mentally going through, I get it's tough. There's no excuse to act like this. And time again throughout the years, he has, by the internet standard and honestly by a lot of people around him, gotten away with it because they allow him to talk to them in any certain way, and they just look to nurture and coddle. He does not need that. He needs a cold dose of reality. And that is that he needs to get his act together, be a grown man, understand that again, he is the only person in control of him. That's it. Here on the same day, I think. I'm not exactly sure how the timeline works out. This is apparently someone Yusuf hired to be his manager. I'm not exactly sure, but during, again, one of his live streams, because the audience is watching and you got to make it spicy, he goes, again, just saying the most disrespectful things to another human just because he can, or at least he thinks he can.
You work before me, and come back when you're ready. You don't got it yet.
So, again, you see